My picture for the Jesus tree today is this one. And I'm fairly sure that you can guess the story. But first, let me put it on the tree. It's the story of Joseph. Now, there are many stories in the Bible, but this is one that has come into mainstream consciousness thanks to Tim Rice and Andrew Lloyd Webber and their Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I remember going to see it when I was at school. I remember being in the choir and singing the part when we did it at school. But my thought for today is going to be quite short and sweet in some ways. We know that the story of Joseph is about brothers. And having had my grandchildren staying with me for all of 2 weeks, I know that siblings can be complicated, and there can be jealousies, and there can be fighting, and there can be irritations. And the truth is, if you look at the story of Joseph, then Joseph was a little bit annoying, wasn't he? And yet his life was all part of God's plan for his people. So my story is short because I'm setting you homework. I know you love it when I set you homework, but I want you to take a look at the story of Joseph. I'll put the verses in the video. And I want you to look at it not from an Andrew Lloyd Webber perspective, imagining Donny Osmond or Jason Donovan or Philip Schofield, or even imagining that Elvis song of Pharaohs about the cows. I want you to look at the story and see the connections in the story to Jesus. See the connections back to the story of Abraham. See how God is at work getting pieces into place that will come true in the story of Jesus. How will you get on? Now, I found a piece of work here, a Bible study, that connects more than 20 different points in Joseph's story to Jesus, but some of them are a little, obvious. Like in Genesis 37, it says, "Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children." And in Matthew 3, it says, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." So, yeah, you go. That one's for free. Just take a look at this as a Lenten story, as part of the overarching story of God in how God is going to break into history once and for all with Jesus as his final word. See if you can make the connections. And then, if you feel like it, go and have a look at that musical. Some of the songs are very, very catchy. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.